What's going on, everybody? Hope you had a fantastic Monday. Stick with us here for another episode. Monday Evening Mojo. It resets your day, resets your spirit, resets your heart. What's going on, everybody? Let me just ask you a quick question. Now, actually, I'm going to make a statement, not a question tonight, a statement. With all the crazy going on in the world, with all the distractions, with all the things that people are getting all worked up over, right? And one of the things that I've been seeing and hearing a lot about is jealousy. So I'm going to say tonight, don't let jealousy steal your joy. I'm going to say it one more time, don't let jealousy steal your joy. I encourage you to stay in your lane. Oh man, guard and protect your peace and celebrate your season. Find something to celebrate that you're doing now. You may be killing it and have plenty to celebrate. Pick something. You may be like, Jeff, man, I don't have anything to celebrate. I mean, everything couldn't get any worse. I challenge you. Find something to celebrate. Find somebody else to serve, and you'll be amazed how quickly things will change for you, right? Because let's face it, jealousy can be really quiet. It can sneak up on all of us at any given time, right? We start comparing ourselves. I made a few notes here. I want to just cover these things really quickly and get out of here because it's already late, right? But here's three things I want you to think about. You know, when we talk about jealousy and they creeping in, stealing your silence, we start to think about why not me? It's common in job in the workforce where someone else gets a promotion you think you should get, or when you're an entrepreneur and you're bidding on something and someone wins the deal and you don't, or you're competing in a relationship, right? And it's you and the other person, or and you don't get what you want. And it's always about what that person has. We lose sight of that. So why not me? The next one is, oh man, this one. Why are they always getting the opportunity? Why are they always getting a shot and not me? The wise, right? How many of us can relate? And then here's what happens. The third one is, am I doing enough? Then we start to tear ourselves down. We start really comparing ourselves to other people. We start really going back through that stinking thinking. Man, it all rooted in our stinking thinking. It's all rooted in that history that we haven't resolved yet. It's all rooted in all the things we're worrying about in the future, or it's all rooted in the things that we're dragging back to the front from the past, or just the current things that we're not appreciating in our lives right now, right? I mean, so there's all those reasons. Jealousy can rob us from our purpose. If all we're thinking about these other things, we're missing all the opportunities, because the magic doesn't show up in a beautifully wrapped box. It shows up in uh, little containers like this, right? I mean, brown paper bags, I always like to say to you. So what are we walking by because we're thinking about what was someone else got and we didn't get? It really, it just, jealousy is a terrible thing, man. And I've been jealous of people before. Hey, listen, when I was growing up and I was an athlete, and then there was an athlete, I was a running back and a track star. And so, if someone I competed against got more reps or press than I did, or later on in work, if this person got a promotion that I thought I should have gotten, or if I'm being my entrepreneur in my business and I'm bidding on different things and I should get in because I have a better package. But I mean, we've all been there, but it steals our peace and robs us from our purpose. And man, I see so much of it now. I feel like hope is being snatched away from us. So when we lose hope, we start to look around. We start to find excuses and make up reasons for things. And jealousy is not an easy thing to hide, right? It's not, man. Am I enough? I already told you about the things in it, right? And the stinking thinking that goes along with that. So as I leave you tonight, I ask you to do this thing, and it's in the comment section. So when you hear this, say hey, and make sure you share and pass this thing on to everybody, and And I think it closes. So this week, let me make sure I get this right. Let's celebrate someone else's win like it's your own. Celebrate someone else's win like it's your own. And if you're just hopping on, welcome to Monday Evening Mojo. Don't let jealousy steal your joy. We show up here on Monday evenings, late evenings, and just for those that are still up and those that are getting up in the morning, just giving you something to think about, to reset, to reorganize, refocus your day so that you aren't stuck in this particular conversation, hung up over jealousy over someone else. Protect your peace. Trent Sheldon says it all the time. Protect your peace. I always say, guard the stinking thinking. Guard your mind from your stinking thinking. Be aware of what's going on. Be aware of how it either feeds and fuels you or puts blocks and obstacles in your way and you trip over yourself throughout the day. So, if you're ready, I challenge you to put hope in the comment section and we can talk more about that, right? Because I'm going to tell you something. Hope's a powerful thing, baby. Hope and joy. Powerful. Don't lose your joy, man. Protect your joy just like you protect your peace, just like you protect the stinking, your soul and your mind from your stinking thinking, all those things. Because those of you that are out there chasing things, this is Q4 for 2025, man. We got, boy, this month is all racing by. It's like the fifth or sixth or something already, right? Hold on, man. Hold on. The best is yet to come. If you keep showing up, keep hitting the reset button when you need to, you pivot when you need to, and you remember that little by little, great things are built. And you can go a lot faster alone, but you can go so much further together. So regard yourself from the jealousy that's tenders that happens to show up. And let's find some joy. Focus on the joy of serving other people. Yeah. Yes, you have plenty of reason not to have much joy. You have plenty of reason to get all worked up, and you got to be careful about that because that's been happening to me too. But I know we still need to make sure we stay focused on being the difference makers in a time when it's hard to be. That's the most important time. When things are most difficult, we need to show up. So find some joy, find some hope, not jealousy. Celebrate the victories of those that got what you wanted or those that you really may be struggling with. Ooh, that's a good one. Try that out for size. And remember this, like we always say on Monday Evening Mojos and Comeback King Enterprises, don't let nothing stop you from reaching your destiny. You shall not be denied, especially your stinking thinking. And remember, it's possible. Yes, I know you might be in the worst state right now. I mean, you've been, just got beat up all day long. You've been fighting, dragging, and carrying your chain and running uphill with the brakes on, all those things. But I want you to know, as long as you don't give up, it's possible. And there's so many different things that we can talk about, but I just want you to remember that it's possible. So when you look in the mirror in the morning, look deeply inside those person that's looking back at you, and you tell them what? I see you. I won't let nothing stop me from reaching my destiny. We shall not be denied. And let's get busy getting busy. No more stinking thinking and as a reason to lose sight of our purpose. Step into it. Have a fantastic week and be on the lookout for another fireside chat before I go, right? Promoting the summit from heartbreak to healing, a pathway to extraordinary love after divorce. Man, we had 4 panelists last week, a couple weeks ago on amazing. This one's coming up Wednesday, next Wednesday. Make sure you're there. Information is coming out soon. Man, A lot of great things happening for you. Stay tuned. In touch. And remember, guys, it's possible. Nothing shall stop you from reaching your destiny. You shall not be denied. Let's say it together. I will not be denied. All right, I'm out. See you next week. Take care.